Hey, this is Dave Snape. How are you doing today? I wanted to share with you my post entitled, Do I Really Need a Dental Crown? I wrote this post because I think I want to share my own personal experience with this. Typically, I go to a periodontist to get my teeth cleaned because the hygienists in his office do an excellent job. I've never had better cleanings before in my life, so I no longer go to the general dentist and I focus on my periodontist. Well, one day the periodontist discovered that I needed what's called a leaky filling replaced. And if you're not familiar with that term, it just simply means that a filling was starting to break down, and that typically happens to fillings over time as they get older. And the time varies depending on a person's dental health and a number of different conditions that affect their mouth. However, he doesn't do actual restorative work himself, so he referred me to a colleague. Well, I went to that dentist, and this dentist told me that I needed it, that he thought I might need a crown, and he wouldn't know for sure until he was in there doing the work. Well, I didn't like the sound of that, and I happen to know from previous studies that oftentimes if you go to several different dentists, you will get different diagnoses about what you may need done to your mouth. And that can run the gambit from you need 6 cavities filled to you don't need any cavities filled. I'm not making this up. You can try it out yourself. Go to 3 different dentists and see what happens. Also, the studies are out there to show that. So this really isn't a surprising revelation or anything like that. It's just a fact, and you need to be aware of it. So in this case, I'm a layman. I'm not a dentist. I'm not a doctor. However, I've studied the human body a little bit, and I looked at my tooth myself, and I said, in my common sense layman thoughts, it didn't seem to me like I needed a crown. So I decided to decline this gentleman's treatment, and I went to another dentist. And sure enough, he said, "Look, I can fix that. That's an easy thing to do. I can replace that filling, and I'm fairly certain you're not going to need any type of crown out of that." So by taking on a second opinion, I was able to save myself money, primarily, also pain, recovery time, and the other thing is any type of restorative work that you get done on your mouth, there's a good chance that in the future it's going to need to be redone at some point. Uh, these restorations break down just like the filling did over time. The same thing can happen to any type of appliance that's put into your mouth or any type of work that's done on your mouth. So keep that in mind. So what I wanted to do with this post was share with you my experience and answer the question, do I really need a dental crown? You can find this post at tobeinformed.com/1451. Again, that's tobeinformed.com, T-O-B-E, informed.com/1451. And feel free to drop by and leave your comments there. I really would like to hear your own experiences and learn about what other people have to say with their experiences as well. And together we can share these things and give ourselves a better world to live in. Thank you very much. Talk to you later.